Right, are we on? Ready to go?
Ready to
Are
go.
we clear enough? Right. Brothers and sisters, I hope everyone's well. Before I get started on this fine day's work I'm about to do, I thought I'd just come on and make a few points, because this is the last time I'm going to mention the name Brett May until I land in Doncaster after my fight on the 1st of March. We'll get there. If I miss anything, I might try and verbally navigate my way back round, but if I don't, it's done. One take, Brett May. Get serious, Danny. Right. That recording, mate. That recording reveals the true Brett May. Like, have you even heard that back, mate? The cat's out the bag. The game is over. The horse has bolted. Never mind still trying to come on here and continue the show, mate. It's over. It's done. Right. Danny's flat out on the pipe and that. Listen, I had a bit of a rant yesterday. Do you really think I need drugs to get me in that sort of emotional state? I've got a deep-seated passion for exposing fake men like you, right? Listen, Brett May. You are an absolute disgrace to every person that's ever put on a pair of boxing gloves. Anybody that's ever had a single fight. Any teenager, any young man that's ever mustered enough courage to go and meet someone for the first straightener, you are a disgrace to them. Anybody that's overcame anything, you are shame on them. Going on with your stolen valor like you're this, that and the other. Mate, you are useless. Useless. And I'll prove that when I come to Doncaster. But listen, more to the point, as we already know, you are not going to be there on April the 19th. We've got 2 replacements, so the show can still go ahead, because I'm the name on this card. Out of me and you, it's me. I even let you go Brett May versus Danny Christie instead of Christie versus May. I even let you pick how many rounds. That's why it's 3 rounds. 3 rounds in a main event. Listen, I don't know where to start, where to begin. There's so much to say. I've never known anybody train 75,000 times a day and get fatter. Like, you've been told to drop your weight. We don't care. Listen, I'm not bothered about your weight. What weight you come in doesn't matter to me. There's an enormous skill gap. You are worlds away from me when it comes to boxing ability. And that's why we know you won't turn up. The main reason you won't turn up because you've upset that many people in Doncaster. Like, they all know where you're going to be on April the 19th. You run about cloak and dagger, smoke and mirrors everywhere in Doncaster. You do nothing round there. And I'm yet to see one Brett May supporter. Now I'm going to come down to Doncaster, and I'm not only going to annihilate you, I am going to annihilate any Brett May supporters down there, because I know there's none. I would like to see them come out in numbers, because you are coerced, coaxed and controlled by an army of trolls. And that's all you've got. Do you think these people are going to buy tickets to your fight? You haven't got a single sponsor. You haven't sold a single ticket, right? You're despised in your own area. Your neighbour's a big fan of me, sausage. We know where you are. We know where you take your baths. We know where you go for your porridge on a morning, right? And I am not going to disgrace myself and the sport I love by going any further back and forward with you. I'm going to land on you. Because I'm a man of my word, Brett May. Not like you. Did you hear in my phone call? I'm a man of my word. I'm a man of my word. A man of his word. Listen, in the same breath, what did you say? Anything I say on YouTube, just take it with a pinch of salt. No shit, Sherlock. I take your whole existence with a pinch of salt, you big divvy. Listen. What was it? Oh, I know you're not one of them, and I know you bring the views. You may as well have been cupping his scrotum, you knob-gobbling little rivet. Right. The support you've got in Doncaster is 0, right? I'm doing this fight for so many reasons. As we know, the April 19th one's not going to happen. So I'm coming to Doncaster to actively hunt you for so many good reasons. Like, my phone, my inbox, my phone is littered, inundated with people from Doncaster all fans of me, all telling me where you are, what you're doing, all giving me so many reasons to knock you all over the place, right? Men, women and children, all kinds of stories what you've been up to, right? Can you believe this man had to actually Google where Cumberland sausages come from? There's more brains on the Ripper's hammer, you nugget. Is the clue not in the name, like? I tell you, it's like me going, I wonder where Yorkshire puddings come from. You backward retard. Honestly, wait till I get down there and verbally, physically humiliate and annihilate you, Brett May, because we are coming looking. We are coming looking. We'll come anywhere. We'll have hotels booked. We'll tell you where we're at in the hotels, and bring any of your crackhead mates along and I'll yuck them all, right? Any one of them down there that's an active supporter of you, I want them all lined up wherever I go in Doncaster, and I'll yuck every single one of them, right? You watch. Now, Brett May, I'm going to let you get on with your little circus because I've got big things to attend to, like the press conference on Saturday for my big fight in London, something which you'd know nothing about. Now, oh, look at him with all his layers on. He must be out of shape. You'll see what sort of shape I'm in on Saturday when I get my top off, and you'll see how hard I've been working. I wear a lot of layers because it's February. I work outside, you know. Hard days, honest living, mate, which you would know nothing about. 1 minute, you've made more than everybody on YouTube and you're a G and you're loaded. The next minute, you can only afford £500 kicking money. Telling everybody that it's thousands when it's not. £500, mate. I've spent more on a Chinese, you wet wipe. Now, the active hunt and pursuing of Brett May will take place after I've had this fight. Now, there's probably 1,000,001 things that I might have missed. But I will be sure to reassert them when I get hold of you in Doncaster, because I am coming, right? Mark my words. I am coming for Brett May. Now, this is the last you're going to hear from me, okay? The next video that I make regarding you and your unhealthy self will be when I'm stood bang in the town centre of Doncaster. Get in touch. Don't block me on any more platforms than you already have. I know I can't comment on your YouTube. I can't get you on Insta or Facebook. But leave me the TikTok open, and we'll get a message to you when I'm there, telling you where, telling you when, or you tell us where and when. We'll come and have it in your back garden. We know where you are. We'll come anywhere for you, Brett May, because there's not a chance you are getting away with not fighting me on April the 19th, right? You can still have that fight if by some miracle you still want it, which we know you won't, after I've come and yucked you in the street after this fight. We'll get it in a gym or anywhere you want. We can work around your license details. We can work around all that. We can make it consensual. We can make it an event. We can put it anywhere and everywhere. Two men going at it. We don't even have to video it. It doesn't matter. We can work around your conditions, Doylem. Okay? Okay. Have a nice day, Chava. See you later. Bash.